time to have to time the leftovers of former Hurricane K in our backyard. 8:05 webcams. This is a live look at Morro Bay, and you can see all the mid-level cloud cover streaming into the area on cue. Cuesta Peak this morning starting off pretty good. Then you can see the clouds starting to come into the area. Now, a lot of this is mid-level cloud cover at this point, so this always looks really active on the radar. The ground truth, we have seen a few showers. Saw one yesterday in the Montecito and Santa Barbara Hills. But again, this activity will help us kill this heat wave. It's still in the 90s in the interior, but if you recall the last couple of days at this time, we were 100 plus, 105 plus. So already temperatures coming down. 86 SLO, 75 Santa Maria, 91 Santa Ynez, 87 for us in Santa Barbara. 106 in the capital, 104 Bakersfield. And you can see temperatures out here and down south, including Palm Springs, where we've seen a run of 110 plus temperatures. Why is it 75? Because it's cloudy. It's raining in that area right now. Excessive heat warning until 8 o'clock tonight for the area in Magenta here, and a heat advisory for the areas in Peach. But again, we're already off the peaks, and honestly, we're already under advisory criteria. So our attention can turn to Tropical Storm K. It's barely a tropical storm. Winds are 40 miles per hour. Central rotation right in there with a depth of 994 millibars. So it is pushing all kinds of moisture into California. We have an aerial flood watch here for everywhere in green. Does not include our area, but does get up into the Ventura County mountains. That's not to say we don't have the possibility of seeing some interesting weather. We'll talk more about that in a second. But all that energy from the wind gets into the water, 4 to 7 foot waves with some dangerous rip possible. So this storm will quickly become a depression, then an extratropical low, but it does kind of linger here into early next week. What's the key? Even though the storm center doesn't hit us, it pulls all that moisture into the area. Okay, here's what's going to happen. It's going to be widely scattered on and off showers with isolated thunderstorms anytime now through the weekend. This is 7 a.m. on Saturday. Few showers in northern San Luis Obispo County. Activity scattered throughout the mountains. Here's more scattered activity into Saturday afternoon. Cal Poly games at 2 o'clock. Could you get wet? You absolutely could. But again, it's on and off. So we're going to see a wide variation on the amounts of rainfall received across the area because this is convective, meaning a thunderstorm can pop up and put up a lot of rain in one area, but miss almost everybody else. So that's what we're going to see is a wide variety of reports, I think, from the system. Light amounts to 3/4 of an inch generally. Once you get into the foothills, 1/4 inch to 1 inch is more likely, and the mountains could see some of those thunderstorms and up to 2 inches of rain. And again, we could see that scattered thunderstorms here and there providing heavier rainfalls in isolated areas. But the guidance right now from models is very, very low outside of the mountains, where it does like more than a 1/2 inch of rain. Southern California is really the focus here, and that's why the flash flood watch is in place. But even those model projections are fairly low. There's a system spinning away. And again, all that energy in the water is going to create some surf. Let's take a look at temperatures. Look at the big drop. Everybody back into the 70s and 80s, but look at the overnight lows. Upper 60s and low 70s for lows. Why? It's muggy, it's cloudy, and we're not going to be able to radiate off the heat of the day. Pismo, 75, 79 AG, 84 California Valley, Santa Ynez Valley temperatures right around the upper 80s, 80 Cuyama, 81 Goleta. Extended forecast. Once the temperatures come down, they essentially stay down. Yeah, they start boosting a little bit once the storm starts pulling away, but you'll notice the thing missing. Triple digits. Anybody sad to hear that? Richard, back to you.
Not me. All right. Well, today